Advisors, I welcome you all to the virtual earnings call of Focus Lighting and Fixtures Limited. Please take a note that call will be for 45 minutes. From management team, we have Mr. Amit Seth, Managing Director, Mr. Tarun Udeshi, Chief Financial Officer. Now I hand over the call to Mr. Amit Seth. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to quarterly results and yearly results of Focus Lighting and Fixtures Limited. I had requested Kirin Advisors for a Zoom call. The whole idea was that we've been talking from few quarters that, we are doing this technology, we have patents, and everybody has been listening to us, and nobody has an idea and nobody has seen what we are doing. And it's not possible for everybody to come to our factory and see what is our factory all about. So the whole idea of this presentation was that we showcase the technology, what we've been working on, and what we are developing for present and for future. Also, where we are heading to. So if everybody is okay, and of course, there are few projects which we have executed and how it has made difference to our country and internationally and locally also. That is what we wanted to show. So if everybody is okay and if everybody gives a thumbs up, then I will go with this presentation. It's a little technical presentation. If you find it that we are going overboard, you can always say, just put a thumbs down and I can skip a little bit. And if you're interested, then I can explain things in detail. It's a very informative presentation. And it also talks about the journey from where we started and where we are heading towards. So if everybody is okay, and if Kirin confirms that, yeah, everybody is okay on this panel, then I will go ahead with this presentation. Vastupalji, or?
Yes, sir. Okay, you can run the presentation.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So we have a brand under Focus Lighting. We have 3 brands. One of the most dominant brand is Plus Lighttech. So this presentation was done under Plus Lighttech. We will just talk about the milestones what we had. As we all know, I'll just go very fast. We started in 2005, 2008. We participated in Germany, which is one of the biggest exhibition for retail industry. It's Mecca for retail industry. It's called Euroshop. 2011, parallelly, we also participated in a bigger way. We were the first company to present LED technology in 2011 in Germany. There was no other company except us. 2013, we got a small factory in Kandivali, which is shown here. 2015, we set up the lab in the same factory in Kandivali. The factory was just 4,500 square feet. 2016 was a very important year for Focus Lighting. If you see this, 2016, we are tied up with this company called Battenberg, where we got all the patented technology. And this is just one of the image of the reflector or the optics, what do you say. 2017, after that, we went public. We were on SME. Now, 2018, with that SME, whatever money we got, we started with this mega factory in Ahmedabad, currently where I'm sitting. This is 80,000 square feet. 2020, we got Red Dot Design and German Design Award. 2021, we got associated with railways and we started working with railways. 2021, again, we were listed on the main board. Tarun, over to you on the financials. If you can just explain the financials, please.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Tarun Udeshi here. Welcome to this call. So if you see the quarter-wise, in Q1, we did 52.98 crores. In Q2, we did 57.86 crores. In Q3, we did 59 crores. And in Q4, we did 60.3 crores. So next to that, we have also shown the EBITDA, PBT, PAT, and total comprehensive income as well. So from this graph, this is very illustrative that throughout the quarters, we have been able to maintain our turnover. In fact, there is a growth if we compare it to the previous quarters. So in this Q1, we did a PAT of 9 crores, 9.03 crores. In Q2, we did a PAT of 9.59 crores. In Q3, we did again 9.69 crores. In Q4, there was a growth. We did 2.71 crores. Sir, next slide, please.
The PAT in Q4 is 10.76 crores, no?
Correct. 10.71 crores, sir.
10.71 crores. Next slide. Okay.
So this shows our year-on-year journey compared to from financial year 21, 22, 23, and 24. If you see in the financial year 21, we had a total income of 60.84 crores, which increased to 106.6 crores in financial year 22, and in financial year 23 we did 169.94 crores, and in this financial year we have done a total turnover of 230 crores. So in this, so this is a growth which we are trying to show it to you. And even if you see at the profitability, the PAT in this financial year, it is 38.72 crores, and the total comprehensive income is 39.21 crores. So this two slides shows a quarter-on-quarter and year-on-year growth of our company.
Next slide.
This is about the financials. Very brief in financials. Next slide is about verticals.
So typically we have 4 verticals: retail, residential, railways, and infrastructure. Infrastructure includes indoor as well as outdoor. These are the predominant 4 verticals where we are working right now. By next year, we'll be adding one more vertical, which is one of the largest verticals for lighting industry, which is called trade. We'll discuss that later, or maybe in Q&A we will discuss it. So as a company, we always say we are a tech company. We rely on technology. So we just wanted to give some idea what exactly this technologies are all about. So we have patent for various reasons. One of the key patent is, if you see these 2 images on the left side, it's a beam angle of, for example, 30 degrees, but there is a spillover of light. So the light is going outside the beam. Whereas in our case, we have been able to control 90% of the light. And that is how we give savings to our customers, wherein we say that if you're using 30 watt from the industry, you can use probably 15 to 17 watt with us, and you will get the same output in the angle, in the area where you want light. So the first patent is for that. This is just an illustration to show that, we just have a spillover of 10% as compared to industry has got 50% spillover. They cannot control light. This works very efficiently for infrastructure projects and retail, because in retail, you want to highlight the product. You don't want the light to go outside the product. So this gives that uniqueness. We've been telling that, we have one of the smallest fixtures in the world. The fixture is of 10 mm dia. And this is an image to show, if you can see the 3 dots on the top, it is just to give an idea that how small these fixtures are. With these fixtures, I'll just like to add, we have done some, with these dots, some of the largest offices in the world, like Sabic. Sabic is the largest refinery in the world. One of the largest, probably not the largest, but one of the largest. They have installed more than 80,000 numbers. Amsterdam Airport also has been done with this dots. Most of the residential applications, we use this dot. So it's called a multifunctional. It's also a patented technology, not because of the size, but because of the technology, what it gives. It gives the control light. It has also got something called tunability. Tunability is wherein you can change the color temperature from sunrise to sunset. Sunrise to sunset is, sun does not have one color. If in the morning it is orange is red, in the afternoon it becomes white or cold colors. In the evening, again, it becomes orange is red. And in the night, when we didn't have artificial light, we used to sit in front of fire. So it will change the color to fire. So that is a reason we have patent on this. I'm going a little quick because, I don't want to make it very boring. So this something, this page was included because this optics was specially developed for Focus. And with this optics, we could save on the energy. We could increase the output from the fixture, from the luminaire by almost 50%. That is the strength. So, and that's also one of the reasons for patent. some of the images. We have a very unique wall washer. What is wall washer? So if you guys have gone from Bombay Airport, there are when you walk from the aisle, you have a lot of images, history of Bombay on the walls, and they want to wash it from top to bottom. Typically, if you see the left side of the image, you get those scallops. With this wall washers, you don't get the scallops. We have one of the strongest and one of the most technologically advanced wall washers in the industry. So that is the reason we are showing this. And of course, it is patented. If anybody would have heard of, this is more for residential application, Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence is nothing but it's all related. There is a pattern in nature. Like we have given an image of sunflower. Even a human face has got a pattern, and we developed optics very close to that nature. The design is very close to nature. Again, we got this patented. This is again a very unique wall washer, which is washing from top to bottom. If you see the first branding on the top plus light tech, that's the whole idea. It's very uniform, very constant, and it has got one of the largest applications. So we work very hard on glare ratio. We have the lowest glare. Now, what is glare? Glare is something which it hurts eyes. Like typically when you have a car headlight in the night coming on your face, it irritates you. Yeah, you get blind. So glare is something which is most ignored in our industry. We worked very hard. This was a live demo which a physicist in Austria was doing to us and explaining how we can reduce the glare. And today, as per the industry standards, we have the lowest glare in the industry. I'll just move. So if you see now, you see it, and now you don't see the image on the left side. You see glare in one fixture, and the second fixture you don't see the glare. And we have patent because of that also in most of our luminaires. So the whole idea how we design is how we reduce the wattage consumption, less heat release from the fixtures. So of course the air conditioning load goes down, reduce electrical load also, and also keeping design in mind where we are using sustainable materials now, which is also one big breakthrough which we might get in another in a quarter's time. We'll discuss during Q&A. Yeah, so this is just an example wherein we have reduced the manufacturing process in terms of energy, the weight of the product in terms of manufacturing, assembly time, by just using more sustainable materials. Is just an explanation on that. We have tie-ups with trade business. We have tie-up with few Fortune companies, upcoming iconic product design for disruption in trade business. 5 lakh tube lights per month, 40,000 spotlights per month. So this is something what we are doing is in trade. We have tied up with some large OEMs where we'll be manufacturing fixtures for them in their brand. We'll be providing some disruptive technologies to them. This also we can discuss it during Q&A session. So this is something we are very proud of. I've just muted the voice of this gentleman so that I can explain you. So till now, this technology is not available in the world. What he's doing is he's making a light from a very narrow to wide with one single optic. Whereas in industry, typically if you want to do this, you need more than 30 to 40 optics, investment in 30 to 40 optics, inventory of the same. This we have cracked, and we are doing it with one single optic, which just by moving it, we can change the beam angle. This is again, we are taking worldwide patent and exclusivity for this product. Also, one more thing, the beam can be made very elliptical, longitudinal, and if you change, this is me who is changing it. And yeah, the video is, sorry, but the video is a little low. Now, by just changing the film, the beam becomes vertical. Currently, this technology is also not available. We have cracked this. We've been working from last 2 years, and we just got fantastic results. And this will give absolutely monopoly not only in India, but worldwide to us. So with this technology, we will have the smallest beam. Why we need smallest beam? Because if you have very tall monuments or if you have bridges and if you want to lit those bridges, you need very narrow beam. Internationally, we did feasibility study of 10 companies. No company has got less than 6-degree beam. We have the smallest beam of 2-degree, and the same lens can go from 2-degree to 60-degree. In industry, the minimum beam is 6 or 10 is what we have seen, and it goes up to you have different lenses manufactured to go up to 60 degrees. This is the program for outdoor which we are developing. Based on that technology, these products have been designed and developed for outdoor application. This has been designed by a young German designer called René Reibol from Düsseldorf, Germany. Just to give an idea of what outdoor. So this product will add to landscape light, to facade lighting. What is landscape and facade? Beautification of forts, temples, monuments, heritage buildings, any places which needs to be beautified with lights. This products will have a sort of monopoly. This is something we have developed for retail industry. Typically, so this was a case study we had done. I'll just go through the video. So currently, in retail, the normal distance between two fixtures is what we are showing is 1.4 meters by 1.4 meters. Sorry, I skipped the video. So yeah, this is the distance normally what we have, and we achieve certain amount of lux levels. With the new technology, what we are introducing, we are reducing from 257 to 70 luminaires. That is less than 3 times. We are able to increase the grid by 2.5 meters. Now, this is a very disruptive technology. The products have just been introduced for retailers. So this is how typically the store looks. And with the new technology, the quantity is reduced to probably 1/3 of it. It saves on energy, it saves on electrical load. We have introduced one more technology wherein the light never used to cover from top to bottom. Now it helps to cover from top to bottom. That's the whole idea of the technology. We've got the patent also done. Just for the information, this technology is currently not available with top 3 companies in Europe also, which is the largest market and most matured market for retail. We've also gone ahead and developed some IoT for retail industry. I'll just play the video. It's a short video. So it senses people, and wherever the people are, the lights will come to 100%. Wherever the people move, there the lights will come to 100%. It is programmable. So if the people are not there, you can reduce it to 20% or 30% or make it completely dark. Normally, that is not advisable to keep it completely dark. We have gone one step ahead. Instead of motion, we are now monitoring the heartbeats so that if there is no motion also, the place does not get dark, which is a common problem in most of the spaces with sensors. This technology is there from your ages, but this was not there on IoT. This was not there as wireless Bluetooth mesh. This is a Bluetooth mesh technology. That's the reason it is disruptive. So another technology what we are introducing is wherein a retailer, when they have a large size showrooms, they don't know where the business is happening and which area the business is not happening. So this actually looks into the thermal area and it tells real time to the retailer where people are going in most of the inside his store, and which area people are not going. It can be a design issue, it can be a merchandise issue, it can be a pricing issue. That is their thing to find out. Our job is to just tell them that there is one corner where people are not moving and there is something wrong with that corner. So retailers can change as per the requirement, and this is one of the most informative thing which a retailer requires. These are our designers who has built our company. I will start with a gentleman on the top right, very dear guy to us. He was the one who helped us from way back from 2008 till date, and he has built most of the products for retail. Georg Kaluza, he's a product designer who helped us for home. Georg and Sergey. Alexander has been a very innovative person, and he is designing a lot of lights for infra projects for us. These are some of the look and feel of the products what we are designing. Just to get an idea, we are not into bulbs, tubes, panels, which are commodity items. But this is, again, as I showed you in the first slide, the wall washer, I gave an example of the airport. Now we have the smallest fixture in wall washer, which is just 13 mm. And typically when you want the light on the walls as well as on the floor, so you can have two sides and you can lit up both the walls and have center area also lit. The biggest application is airports, hotels where they have long aisles, offices where they have long aisles, also residential where you don't want light on your head, but you want all the bounce light. Some of the examples of how our dots look, how unique they look. This was the first introduction that happened for outdoor, among the first, not the first. We realized that this type of decorative elements are used all over the country, but they are either very expensive when brought it from Europe, and China, the quality is as usual very poor. So we decided that we'll design this type of products. We are doing some large infrastructure projects with the pole which you see on the right hand side. For some of the government projects, still the orders are not been awarded, so I'm not able to name the projects we are bidding for. Again, some of the outdoor projects. USP of this product is that it has the largest coverage in the industry. When I say industry, largest coverage today in the world. With a single light fixture, it is just 14 watt and it covers 8 meters. Normally, if you see any Hiranandanis or DLF societies, they have hundreds and thousands of bolas or universities, and they are used at every 1 meter. We can stretch up to 8 meters. So we are reducing almost 7 fixtures in comparison to us. Again, internationally in Europe, today they are very much concerned about the wildlife, how birds and animals are disturbed in the night. So what is the quantity of light that is going in the sky? It is called light pollution. So this has got the best rating. It is called bug rating, backward, upward, and groundward. This is one of the strongest fixtures what we designed. And this is just a technical drawing how the light is flowing. The same fixture, we made it modular. What you saw was a side throw. This is forward throw of again 8 meters. This is a very, very unique street light, not meant for regular streets, not meant for highways, but this is meant for societies. Again, the focus is on DLFs or Hiranandanis of the world, where they need something unique, but they need a very wide coverage. We are doing a very large project wherein they use at 36 meters. The bollard is the street light is only 3 meter height, not typically 9 meters and 10 meters like we have it on the street, and still it covers the largest area of 36 meters. These are actual renders of the same. A very unique bollard, again with very high quality. We are made with natural wood and all, and it covers again 8 to 10 meters at a height of 1 meter. Again, it's a patented technology. There is not a single product of this line today in the industry where it covers such a large area. I'll just keep moving. I've been talking from last 2 quarters that we have developed a lot of products for railways, and these are the typical products what railways were using all these years. And again, we have not added any value to this product. We have just developed and we got approved. Uh, this was another product which is with it's a reading light for railways and which has got USB. Again, we have not added any value to this product. I'll be very honest. This is a product, if somebody has traveled by Vande Bharat, it's a reading light which is exactly on the passenger's head. And they had a lot of problems with the touch, with the light quality. It's been blowing up very often. And a lot of glare was there. So we designed, it was an initiative from Focus. This is a special product uh, which was designed for railways. And they gave us a provisional approval last week, and now we'll be supplying it for one bogie and they will test it for 3 months. After that, it will be a regular supply. But this is a unique design. Again, we have got design registration to ensure that this product is not copied in the industry. Development, again, what we show different applications for outdoor. This is indoor for office lighting. This is outdoor, again, bollards. These are some of the infrastructure projects which we have executed, and we've been talking about Kundalpur from last 4 quarters, probably 1 year. And this is a size. It was bigger than Ram Temple in Ayodhya. This is a project we did in Surat Fort. Again, it is up and running now. I will not take, it's a 3 minutes video. I know it's a little annoying, but I'll just run it for a minute or so just to get an idea. This is something unique we have done. It is called 3D projection mapping. So on the walls, this is everything is happening on the wall. We did 3 videos for them. This is one of them. This was the first presentation which was given to them. Now it's executed. I'll just move further because this is something we are very proud of. We have developed for one of the beach which we are executing it. Since the order is not finalized, we are not mentioning the name of the beach which we are doing it. But it's originally it was 6 meters. Now we are extending it to 9 meters. Pole. There are no lights which are popping out. Everything is inbuilt inside the luminaire. And this is an area, this is the actual effect on the right hand side. What you see, we are reducing the glare considerably because people come on the beach to enjoy the space. They don't need light pollution. There is zero light pollution, no glare. And these are the different